Then you have Daniel Kaluuya. I can't say his name. I just look at names, okay? Hey! It is finally that time. My Golden Globe winner predictions. And boy, have I been hustling watching these movies. Today we're gonna go over all my predictions for who I think is gonna win a Golden Globe this weekend. I'm not all the way caught up, so if you see me in different t-shirts throughout this video today, then you know that it's from a different day. I'm gonna update you as I finish watching categories. Let's get into it. First things first, as you may have seen in my video before of my reactions to the nominations for the Golden Globes, I had 29 films to watch before the Golden Globes aired this Sunday, and I'm pretty close. So let's see who I want to win and who I think will probably actually win this Sunday in the Golden Globes. Best Song Motion Picture. Hear My Voice, Trial of the Chicago 7, Fight for You, Judas and the Black Messiah, Lassie, The Life Ahead, Tigress and Tweed from United States versus Billie Holiday, and Speak Now for One Night in Miami. I don't really remember the individual songs for each of these, but all of the music in United States of Billie Holiday was amazing, so I'm gonna go with that one, Tigress and Tweed. But I could see Speak Now probably winning from One Night in Miami. I think United States versus Billie Holiday's song should win, but One Night in Miami will probably win, so that's my take on that. Best Original Score Motion Picture. I can't really remember the scores for these movies since I've seen all of them. It's the Midnight Sky score, Tenet, News of the World, Mank, and Soul. The first thing that pops in my mind is Soul's probably gonna win, only because it just seems like the critics and the audience really like that movie. Wasn't me, I'm still kind of like about it. But then again, I was kind of like that with Finding Nemo. Don't come after me. The Midnight Sky movie was actually really like surprisingly good, I thought. And I want to say I remember the music and it was really good. But again, I can't really remember the music for the other ones. So I think Soul will probably win, which is funny because that's Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails. But I think I'm going to root for the Midnight Sky, even though I think Soul will win that. Best Screenplay for a Motion Picture. So the screenplay for Mank, screenplay for Promising Young Women, the screenplay for Trial of the Chicago 7, the screenplay for The Father, and the screenplay for No Man Land. I'm gonna go with Promising Young Woman. Like, that whole plot was just like, wait, what? I'm gonna say that's what I think should win, but I could see Mank winning just because it's old Hollywood and all the history and stuff, which I'm not mad at it, but I think Promising Young Woman should win that one. So, best foreign language picture is Another Round, oh my god, I can never say it, La Llorona, The Life Ahead, and here we go with this one, Minera. And I just watched that and I said it, and also Two of Us. So for me, I feel like it really boils down to The Life Ahead and Minera. Although Another Round was really good. I think with all the buzz going around, that Minari will probably be the one that wins. But for me, really, like, it could go to either it or The Life Ahead because they were both phenomenal films. So even though all of them are really good movies, but I think it's between those two. Best Animated Picture. Croods: A New Age, Onward, Over the Moon, Soul, and Wolfwalkers. Right off the bat, Wolfwalkers. I know all the other ones are good too and everyone's obsessed with Soul, but Wolfwalkers, I can't get it out of my head. It's so good. So I think Wolfwalkers was the best animated film that's nominated. But I'm pretty sure Soul's gonna win, which is gonna crush me, but that's my take on that. Wolfwalkers should win. Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture. So we've got Glenn Close in Hillbilly Elegy. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce things, okay? Olivia Colman in The Father, which I didn't get to see. Jodie Foster in The Mauritanian. I always say that wrong. Amanda Seyfried in Mank, and Helena Zingel in News of the World. So again, I haven't seen The Father, so I wasn't able to partake in Olivia's performance. From what I did see, I would say either Helena, however you say her name, sorry in advance, from News of the World. I would say either her or Glenn Close for my personal opinion. And to be honest, if out of those two, Glenn Close will probably get it, because they don't tend to give the youngsters awards as much anymore, even though she was phenomenal in News of the World. I think Glenn Close might get that. But since I haven't seen The Father, I could see Olivia Colman winning because she's amazing too. Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture. So second nominee for Sacha Baron Cohen for The Trial of the Chicago 7. Then you have Daniel Kaluuya. I can't say his name. I just look at names, okay? He's in Judas and the Black Messiah. Then you have Jared Leto in The Little Things. You have Bill Murray on The Rocks. And then you have Leslie Odom Jr. in One Night in Miami. Right off the bat, as much as people are gonna hate it, I'm gonna say Jared Leto probably is gonna win this, because he was just insanely creepy in The Little Things. But also there's like a black cloud that hangs over Jared Leto, so I could see him not winning based off of that, because again, it's political sometimes. And I could see like Leslie Odom Jr. maybe winning, even though performance wise I think Jared was probably the best out of the bunch. Best Action Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. So Kate Hudson in music, Maria Baklava in Borat 2, Michelle Pfeiffer in French Exit, which I didn't get to see, Rosamund Pike in I Care a Lot, and Anya Taylor-Joy in Emma. Again, since I didn't get to see French Exit, so I can't really judge Michelle Pfeiffer. But out of this category, I could actually see it going to either Maria in Borat 2 or Rosamund Pike. Both of their performances were ridiculous, so I wouldn't be surprised if either one of them get it. I would probably like Maria to get it, but I won't be surprised if Rosamund gets it. So going for Borat 2. Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama, which is Viola Davis in May Rainey's Black Bottom, Frances McDormand in No Man Land, Andrea Day, I think that's how you say her name, in United States versus Billie Holiday, Carey Mulligan in Promising Young Women, and Vanessa Kirby in Pieces of a Woman. Of a woman. To be honest, as I was watching these movies, Vanessa Kirby, I was like hands down. Even though I knew, like, you know, Frances McDormand or Viola Davis would throw her a curveball, because let's be honest, Viola Davis is like the new Meryl, and Frances she's like Judi Dench. Like she never doesn't perform amazingly. So I saw the United States versus Billie Holiday, and to be honest, I think it's between her, Andrea Day, and Vanessa Kirby to win Best Actress Drama. But with that said, if you kind of take a political mindset of it, I feel like either Viola or Frances might win it, just because people don't really know Andrea Day or Vanessa Kirby. That's kind of how these award shows go. So my pick, I feel like Vanessa Kirby or Andrea Day should win, but I wouldn't be surprised if they give it to Viola or Frances. So that's my take. Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture, Music, or Comedy. So that's Sacha Baron Cohen in Borat, James Corden in The Prom, Lin-Manuel Miranda in Hamilton, Dev Patel in The Personal History of David Copperfield, and Andy Samberg in Palm Springs. For me, I think Sacha Baron Cohen should win, because I mean, he plays Borat flawlessly and it just comes off natural. Although I do see Dev Patel being an option as well if they don't want to let Sacha win, which he did win a Globe for the first Borat movie, so maybe they'll be okay with giving it to him again. And again, like, I didn't watch Hamilton, but I've seen the play, but I assume Lin-Manuel Miranda's performance is really good, but I still think, despite seeing that, I feel like Sacha's performance in Borat was better. But also Dev Patel, for me, I feel like could be a possible win. But bottom line, I think Sacha should win. I don't really have an argument with that. I don't see any of the other ones winning over him, but who knows? We'll see on Sunday. Best Actor Motion Picture Drama. So I don't want to kill these names, so I'll just say the people that are the movies they're in. So Sound of Metal, May Rainey's Black Bottom, which is Chadwick Boseman, Anthony Hopkins in The Father, which I haven't seen. I can't say that one either. Mauritanian, and Gary Oldman and Mank. For this category, I mean, Chadwick pops in my head as the like the front runner for it, but I could also see like Riz Ahmed, the guy in Sound of Metal. I could see him actually winning it as well. I didn't see Anthony Hopkins' performance, but it's Anthony Hopkins. He usually is flawless, so I wouldn't be surprised if he won too. Yeah, so I think it'll probably go to Chadwick, but I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony Hopkins wins, so we'll see. Best Director Motion Picture. So you have the director for Promising Young Woman, director for Mank, director for One Night in Miami, director for The Trial of the Chicago 7, and the director of No Man Land, which is 3 women and 2 guys, which is amazing. And they're all different styles too. That's a hard one. I feel like Mank is more of a movie that all the academies like, and just the feel of how the movie flowed and everything. I could see that winning, but I don't know. I think it's up with either Chicago 7's director or Promising Young Woman, but it could also be a toss-up because Regina King, she's the director for One Night in Miami. One Night in Miami is not nominated for Best Film, so she could just, I could see maybe her being like the wild card and her winning. So I think maybe I would like Promising Young Woman to win, but I think Mank's director might win, so we'll see. Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy. So that's Borat, Hamilton, Music, Palm Springs, and The Prom. Out of those movies, I think Borat will probably win, but if it's political, like they don't want to let Borat win, I could see Hamilton taking it. And despite like the controversy around music, I actually enjoyed the movie, but I can understand everyone's issues with it. So yeah, that's my choice. I think Borat should win it, but I could see Hamilton winning it if they don't want to give it to Borat. Best Picture Drama, which is The Father, didn't get to see it, Mank, No Man Land, Promising Young Woman, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. Film-wise, for me, and again, I didn't get to see The Father, so can't really give a legit choice for that one, but I feel like it's either gonna go to, I mean, No Man Land pops in my head, but I could also see it going to Mank, because we're talking about overall films, so the ones I saw, I liked all of them. I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be like Mank or No Man Land, but I also feel like it could be The Trial of the Chicago 7. For me, my choice would be, what I would want to win would probably be either No Man Land or Promising Young Woman. I don't know what to choose for that one, because again, I haven't seen The Father, so that kind of makes me feel uneasy not knowing what to pick. I think the foreign press is probably going to pick Mank for Best Drama, but I could also see maybe Trial of the Chicago 7 winning, as well as No Man Land. So I just keep listing everything. I'm going to go with Mank. I think Mank might win. Who I would like to win would probably be Promising Young Women, because I was just kind of blown away with that movie. Alright, I think that covers it, and if not, then I'll probably put some footage right now to make up for it. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know next time that I post more content, and comment down below. Are you watching the Golden Globes this weekend? Do you have any predictions? I want to know. Let's discuss it, because maybe you don't agree with anything I just said. Either way, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're also excited for this Golden Globes. I mean, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are hosting. I'm excited about that because they always do a good job. And as always, please tell your mother I said hello. Bye guys.